a strong east wind. For years, explorers have searched for evidence of the miracle of the parting of the sea.
Director Tim Mahoney searched the globe for the world's leading archaeologists from Egypt, the Sinai, and Saudi Arabia. He also interviewed scientists specializing in DNA archaeology, bone analysis, coral analysis, and geography, uncovering startling new evidences of the Exodus that are reshaping our understanding of these ancient events. The filming of this investigation lasted 7 years and involved Dr. Leonard Moeller, a DNA research scientist who investigated the biblical accounts with a uniquely scientific approach. For Dr. Moeller, it began in 1995 when he joined others to investigate the claims of the Exodus, looking for physical evidence on the bottom of the Red Sea. They were searching for chariot wheels encrusted in coral.
The hypothesis is that the biblical text from the book of Exodus is a true historical document. And this text contains clear clues concerning the route of Exodus, which has led us to this location at the Red Sea.
Egyptian army, overturning chariots, drowning all the horses and soldiers.
Archaeologists, what can you dig up which is going to prove the Exodus? What would you have to find in order to prove the Exodus?
This is the Cairo Museum, home to some of the most famous mummies ever. Here is the man who confronted Moses. The Bible records that at the time of their arrival, one Israelite rose to the highest levels of Egyptian power. His name was Joseph, son of Yaakov, Jacob in English, and he became so powerful that he wore on his finger the seal of royal authority. Professor Manfred Bitak found no less than 9 seals worn by Joseph's court officials. Inscribed right on them is the Hebrew name Yaakov, Joseph's father.
It's very strange that we found 9 seals with the name Jacob here. It's a biblical name, by the way. The original was probably mounted on a ring worn on the finger, and this gives us a new puzzle.
To support our new biblical timeline, we needed to find alphabetic inscriptions carved by slaves some 3,500 years ago. In our wildest dreams, they would also mention the biblical god, El. And sure enough, there are slave inscriptions here, and one of them records a 3,500-year-old cry. El, save me. This is the writing of a slave who worked in this mine. You can still see the chisel marks, which were part of the forced labor that the author of this inscription was involved in. And he wrote his cry to God, saying, "Help me, don't forget me." Incredibly, there is an Egyptian papyrus that tells the exact same story. It's called the Ipuwer Papyrus.
סופרים, היסטוריונים מצרים, כתבו מאמרים בנושא הזה שלקחו בני ישראל מהמצרים לפני יציאתם לסיני. והסופרים ההיסטוריונים האלה אמרו שאנחנו רוצים